Hey everyone, Jonas here, and this is another Transformers War for Cybertron's Kingdom. And this time, look at Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe Class Waspinator. Now, also, I completely forgot I didn't show you my last video. Scorpions did make appear in Transformers War for Cybertron TV series, and he is non-speaking role. He is the army building. What was it? What the heck? It just completely sort of like a clone. It's funny enough, Scorpion doesn't talk, it's just complete silent. It would be funny to put if Michael Douglas reprise roles. And Wasner, he has never seen him in the War for Cybertron's TV series along Pterosaur Tarantula. This is disappointment. I thought it was the fan favorite Predacon, so that's that. So Wasner, one of the most iconic of the character from even since the Dinobot, he's the most popular character from the Beast Wars franchise, even more popular than the Optimus Primal. Watson is probably one of the funniest character in the Beast Wars. He's a loyal from the Predacon, sorry, from the dark side. He actually throughout the entire season up until season 3, unlike previously, luckily, ultimately, unlike Predacons, unlike Scorponok's and Pterosaur's fate, Watson actually did survive throughout the entire series. At the end of season 3, he quit his Predacon. He is no longer, and now he once lives in the prehistorics. Up until the Beast Machines is spoiler, he is a merge of Truss, the motorcycle drones. He is actually never saying how he get in there. But in the end, like at the end of Beast Machines, he went turned back to Wasner with his Druss head with nightmare fuel, and he's still alive. Yeah, once again, he's still alive. He will be reformed, should be joining Maximo's Wells. Wasner is one of the most iconic fan favorite characters from the Beast Wars franchise, especially. So now let's move on to the Wasner himself. Now he is the Sting B mode. He is a Wasp mode. He looks pretty nice. Looks pretty decent. It looks pretty accurate. Not much of very 100% accurate. It looks, compared to the vintage Waspinator toy, it's pretty close. The base one was pretty close, but the Robin was closely. But the colors, head is wrong. It's gray. So this version was, he's a King of Line, not the Generation. Unfortunately, I don't have Transformer generations of Waspinator Deluxe class. I believe somewhere in the box. So his head. The head looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nasty looking. I like has detail on his bug's teeth. I like that it has the ears. It has a little rotators around this. So the details. And there's a little bud with this. His wings are purple instead of translucent gray. In case. Now on the bottom he has a robot jumpsuit. Now he does get to rotate his wings to rotate around. Now transform to Robo mode. First to do, let's take his weapons up. Try and take it up. But we'll get it later. First to do, let's unpeg. See that unpeg his rotate around. Now see that start connect. Ugh. Come on. Oh. And try take his first to do, let's take his tail weapons. I believe. Hold on. Come on. Oh. Oops. Let's just continue it. So rotate his weights. And you can see there's a feet. Then rotate his feet. Then around. Rotate. Then followed by go. Next to do is start rotating arms. Starting go bend the whole rotate wrist. Now do exactly the same. Now this is getting really tricky. Now see that connect. And connect here. Now first to do is unpeg. Rotating around. And you can see there's Waspinator's head. Peekaboo. Now see that little connect here. Let's start to connect. Try to be careful. Don't want to get a snap the piece. And that's about it. Oh, forgot his words. My bad. And there you have it. So here's Waspinator in his robo mode. Oh, forgot this. Yes. There we go. So here's Waspinator in his robo mode. It looks pretty show accurate. Now, size comparison. Now, first off, we'll start with stance. This figure stands about, he's a 5.5 inches or 4.5 inches. Now, size comparison for the rest of the Predacons. From Season 1. Unfortunately, I don't have the Pterosaur. Not Pterosaur. Unfortunately, I don't have Tarantula that was from Transformer Legacy. Really want this. We saw a picture that came out. We really look for. He's kind of hard to find. So, only we got Scorpion's Pterosaur. So, here is the next two of them. He is a pretty sized one, but Pterosaur is a little bit taller. Now, speaking of which, as far as the weapon goes, he comes with his weird Wasp gun blasters. Now, compared to Generation Deluxe class, his guns looks pretty accurate, but this one looks like I had no idea. It looks like a Sting Bud gun. You see it down below. We can actually see not much detail, just a yellow-black plastic. Now, the first to do holder was in weapons to fit hold his weapons here. Here we have Waspinator is holding of Sting guns for some reason. So, not the best one. I guess it referred to generation weapons. Or it makes a custom gun that would be a perfect one. Or just switch the weapons. The heads go for Waspinator from Transformer Legacy, or not Legacy, Warfare Cybertron Waspinator from Kingdom Lines. He looks very good. He looks just like in the animated series of show accurate. It looks just like the animated series. Very show accurate. I like his eyes are purple. I like his headgears has a yellow, black. And he has a light pipe. You can turn the lights. It has the eyes are purple. Looks pretty neat. Looks freaking nice. Also, you can see on the forehead, he's missing his Predacon logo. You can actually see he's missing the Predacon logo on his forehead, on his back head. Like he did in the show, when Waspinator gets mad, he's had enough, he rips the Predacon symbol on his foreheads. Would have been nice if it had a Predacon on his forehead, so that's okay with that. I like has so I really like his detail. Has a teeth. I really like his detail. Shows it has a. I do like has a Predacon symbol. Well, you can't see it. I like has a Predacon. There's Predacon's logo on his symbol, so you can't. So I do like it has a Predacon logo on the symbols and the shoulders. I like it has chest and the bugs. It's a pretty nasty one. The rest of the body looks pretty accurate. I like it has detail. He has a weird brown legs. It's just kind of weird. Shows the rest of the back. Nice little detail. It does little purple rotating wings, like I mentioned before. Shows it make more. It didn't want to make it look like he's flying poses. And oops. And it just falls over. Now, as for articulation for Waspinators, he does get Head can rotate 360 degrees. 360 degrees. It does get up and down. Its arms goes up and down, goes in and out that much. He has a bicep swivel. Then in the elbow, he does get rotate his wrist because of the transformations. Waist is swivel. His leg is forward and back. Goes in and out. Goes in and out. It does a bicep swivel. Then in the knee, and his ankles forward and side to side. So that's about the articulation puzzles. So where's my review? Overall, Waspinator Deluxe Class, the Kingdom line, it's actually pretty good for one. He looks just like he did in animated series looks. Now, like I said before, compared to the Generation Deluxe Waspinator that was came out back in 2013 or 2014, I can't remember. He looks really similar, except he has a gimmick. You press the button in the back, he has a wingspan. And this gun looks pretty accurate. Now, unfortunately, I will not show maybe somewhere at the box. There was maybe sometime. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. You're a fan of the Beast Wars, like I did with this ones. So hopefully you enjoy this one. So stay tuned for the next, or the rest of Predacons to be the Black Arachnet, and of course the Megatron himself. So anyway, hopefully you enjoy this one. Be sure to I almost forgot. There's also a variant for Waspinator. There's the Walmart exclusives. I think it's called Transfer Legacy Buzzsaw. He looks exactly the same, except new to head, which is based on a humanoid's head. And there's another one. There's a Buzzworthy Bonemies multi pack that was Target exclusives. I think his name is Skywarp. Like his name, I'm correct, or can't remember. He is a repaint. Is based on Transformer Universe Walmart exclusives. This thing is pretty much the same mold, except the colors are black and purple. You can actually pull his head, they swap it to his head, new to head, which is based on the vintage toy. That's kind of cool and does. Also, Scorpion is now black, based on toy vintage toy. So overall, I think Watson is probably a decent one. If you're a fan of this, I highly recommend you check him out. So hopefully you enjoy this one. Which your version, which Watson is the best? Whether the Transformer Kingdom one or the Transformer Generation that was back in 2013, or both. Let me know in the comments. So be sure to don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.